Well, you guys have been waiting for this awesome weekend here at Eldora Speedway here at Rossburg, Ohio, but definitely there's more to it as before the main event tomorrow in the July 4th Independence Day in here in the United States. But of course, well, definitely, but first we are going for some little bit of taste of what you're going to see tomorrow. And yeah, hello everyone, this is the Mudsummer Classic here at Eldora Speedway. Hello everyone, this is Herjo Alonso for the 37 Network here, and as of course, well, we do have a lot of festivities here, but of course, with with the heat races that we're going to have today, of course, well, here are the things that you have to see here at Eldora. But of course, there's no one joining alongside me here in the heat races, but of course, let's see if tomorrow I'll have a co-commentator here in the booth. But of course, we have to see about what's going on before, of course, Wednesday night here, and absolutely, well, the heat races were supposed to be at 7 p.m. Eastern, but of course, we don't want to create conflict with the Sprint series, and then yeah, we decided to move the schedule further. So yeah, that's why we have the race by this time. But of course, well, we all know what is going to happen here at Eldora Speedway, of course. So for tomorrow, we will have 60 laps of action here, but now we do have the 4 heats here. But explaining the things here, of course, 30 laps, of course, 10 laps per heat, as well as the LCQ race, or the last chance qualifying race, and then the top 12 are going to battle it out for the pole, for who's going to start on the pole for tomorrow's race. Of course, all of these are 10 laps, but of course, so right now here it is the first heat here is going to be underway here right now. But of course, so let's look at the drivers that are in focus right now. So Reggie Fogelman will start on the pole for the heat 1, and then drummer Gunderzilla, Justin Henley, followed by the number 1 of Mastin Rummel, 87 of Garrett Malvadel, the 54 of drummer Gunderzilla, Joey Tardamella, 75 of John Barrymore, and then the 71 of the Aryan Bayratari. But of course, discussing the format here, well, definitely top 6 are going to seal themselves into the main event. Well, the top 3 are going to battle it out for the pole later on, and then 4th, 5th, and 6th will seal their places in their respective positions, and then the last 2 here, in this case, are going to battle it out for the last chance qualifying. So here we go, as the drivers are about to roll up here with some sort of 10 lap dash here. Well, we will still have cautions, but we are not going to restart with what they call from this. We're not going to restart with double file, and yeah, we're just going to have a single file restart here. And of course, we have to consider that this race is going to be bonkers, I guess. But there we go, Reggie Fogman and drummer Gunderzilla. As the pace truck is in, here we go, as these 2 guys are coming through the line, and green flag action is live here at Eldora Speedway. But there you go. Now, looks like Justin Henley going to the inside of Reggie Fogelman right here. Let's see if he can do this. Well, as well as Mastin Rummel's going right here, as Justin Henley is more likely to lead lap number 1, as Mastin Rummel is coming through. And I think it's going to be 3 white will lead, as Mastin Rummel now going to the inside here. And then there's the number 9 of drummer Gunderzilla, Garrett Mabadel is also there. And then the number 10 of Reggie Fogelman now falling back down the order, as I believe Justin Henley hit the wall. By the way, the wins are not going to count here in the heat races and the LCQ in the LCQ, as the bearing is for the pole. But there you go. Looks like the top three are pulling away right now here. So Drummer Gunderzilla, Maston Rummel, and Garrett Mabdel. Meanwhile, battle still for John Barrymore, and then Joey Tardamella and Aryan Bayraktari here. And then followed by Justin Hanley now falling back down the order. And Raji Fogelman, yeah, he's just too slow to compete with the PSRLA guys. Although he is one of the championship contenders last year at the PSRLA Cup Series. But yeah, looks like Garrett Mabdel is now pulling away here with, you know, just... there you go, as we are already halfway through the heat number 1 here, as 5 laps to go with Mastin Rummel and Trumir Gunduzilla more likely to battle it out for pole later on tonight. Aryan Bayraktari now trying to barge into the inside the top 3, trying to pass Trumir Gunduzilla in the process. Meanwhile, there's Justin Henley and then the number 75 of John Barrymore almost made contact here. Here's the battle for the last transport, for the last spot for... Ooh, as John Barrymore hits the wall. And Joey Tardamella was true to the inside here. So maybe Joey Tardamella trying to seal himself into the main event here tomorrow, as Garrett Mabdel, Mastin Rummel, and Aryan Bayraktari just passed through Tremor Gunduzilla to the inside with 2 laps to go. Meanwhile, the 44 of Justin Henley more likely to seal this one, as here we go, we are going to focus here in the last transfer spot here, as John Barrymore trying to chase here, as we are already in a white flag through next time by. I believe... Ooh, no! Joey Tardamella way through the outside, and the last transfer spot now goes to John Barrymore, as here it is. Mastin Rummel is gonna get it done here. It's like going almost close, but it doesn't really matter, as you know, Mastin Rummel, Aryan Bayraktari, and Garrett Mabdel are going to advance for the pole race. Trumir Gunduzilla gonna start in 13th, then Justin Henley 17th, and John Barrymore going to start 21st. Meanwhile, Joey Tardamella and Joey Tardamella and Raji Fogelman are going to be in the last chance qualifying race. So yeah, what an incredible race that we do have here in the first heat race. But of course, well, what can I say? But hey, we do have a very awesome race here. As you know, I have no idea why in the world these guys are still continuing to be in the track, as they should be pulling in the pits now, so the trucks from the second heat are going to start the race right away. But hey, there we go. But what an awesome race here. So Mastin Rummel, Garrett Mabdel, and Aryan Bayraktari we are going to see them in action again for the pole race later, and then Joey Tardamella and Raji Fogelman for the last transfer spot. But hey, we'll be right back.
Am I the only one that didn't know how motorsports is driving change? You need to watch this if you struggle with seeing the big picture in the fast lanes. Across the globe, the roar of engines is not just a sign of competition, but a symbol of collaboration. The Together We Race for Unity initiative is shifting gears in motorsports, steering a course toward inclusivity and diversity. Imagine tracks where every racer, regardless of gender, race, or background, shares the same starting line. Picture podiums that celebrate not just victories, but the spirit of collective achievement. This initiative isn't just about crossing the finish line, it's about who we bring along the journey. From introducing more female and minority racers into the fold, to community outreach programs that inspire the next generation, motorsports is proving that the true power lies in a united front. So next time you watch those engines fire up, remember, it's not just a race, it's a rally for unity. Together, we don't just race, we make history.
Here we go, as the second heat is now about to start here. Let's look at the field here. So, Kyle Walker, meanwhile, then there's Brad Hill, 72 Trevor Williams Jr., Abadis Dation, Angel Gutierrez, John Chaz, Wilson Hunt, and the 45 to Cisco. So again, same format and laps, definitely as There you go, the pace car's about to come in here for green flag action here at Eldora Speedway here for the second heat of the Mudsummer Classic. Well, but hey, let's see if we could see another interesting race here. You know, we saw Reggie Fogelman fall back from the lead to down to that last. So let's see if that's going to be the same case with Ty Walker as he hits the wall, and Trevor Williams Jr. will have a chance to make it into the lead right now. Meanwhile, there's the 72 Trevor Williams Jr. Then there's the 13 Wilson Hunt. Now Ty Walker now falling back down to third as Dazito Skilgore coming close into the 15 of his own teammate Ty Walker. But you know what? Theoretically, they need to help each other since they're teammates, and they need both entries to be sure of a slot here at the Mudsummer Classic. But of course, there's a lot of considerations to here. As here comes Wilson Hunt to the inside and 3 wide here as looks like the 72 of Trevor Williams Jr. and 13 Wilson Hunt almost made contact. Here's Avedis Davion from Armenia. Here's the 45 of Tazil Skilgore. Now Avedis Davion now into the super or the pole race slot. But let's see if Avedis Davion would be able to upset everyone here as he's trying to close into Wilson Hunt. Meanwhile, for the last spot here, looks like John Jazz and the 11 Brett Hill are looking to race. Trevor Williams Jr. hits the wall real hard. Can or maybe Wilson Hunt? No, sorry. I mean the 72 Trevor Williams Jr. to the inside of Ty Walker as Brett Hill used Ty Walker as the pick so that the 79 John Jess will fall down the order. But here it is. Wilson Hunt does it to Skilgore now to the inside. Now just cleared 2 laps to go here in the heat number 2. As the 13 Wilson Hunt trying to close back into Tacito Skilgore. Here goes trying to go to the inside now. Avedis Tachan and Angel Gutierrez with a Bellport third, but let's see who will get that slot in the pole race as Avedis Tachan might actually fall back down and now Angel Gutierrez might still third, but here we go. Wilson Hunt's gonna get it done here in heat number 2, and then Angel Gutierrez will advance to the race for pole as Ty Walker and John Jazz are going to have to race themselves in the last chance qualifying race. Here's the finishing results of the second heat race here as Wilson Hunt get it done. Casita Skilgore and Angel Gutierrez will advance through the race for pole. Avedis Dacion, Brett Hill, and Trevor Williams Jr. are going to seal themselves. So 14th, 18th, and 22nd respectively. And then Ty Walker and John Jazz have to race their way in. Now let's go into the third heat now, as these drivers are now cooling down themselves, coming down to the pits.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper. You live at 108 East Columbus Street, Amherst, Illinois, 67132. You use Xfinity Whopper, your SSID is home 326, not 2.4. It uses WPA tool security in your network password is free coffee 787. Your piece 45 152 177 36. You go to Parkside Junior High School for 101 North Parcel 61761. Any Whopper my way. You rule your season today. Happy day. Have it your way.
Here we go. We are about to continue ourselves with the heat number 3 here for the Mudsummer Classic for tomorrow's main event. As here we go, looking here. Well, Luke Evans gonna start on the pole right now. followed by Joshua Neely, and then Denny Johnson, Benton Trappel. You know, Durana Racing, both trucks are here in this race, in this very heat. Leighton Aviard, and then there's Zebulon Bullard, Scarlett Taylor, and then Daniel Silla. So here we go, here comes the pace car now coming through here. So now, here we go as Green Flag Racing is back in the air here at Eldora Speedway for the heat race for the Mudsummer Classic. And there you go, looking like they're already close with each other here right now as Luke Evans looking to hold the outside as Danny Johnson. And wow, 3 wide now for the lead here as, you know, huge jump for the 7 of Leighton Aviard to take the lead here in the Heat 3 of the Mudsummer Classic. Here's the 29 of Scarlett Taylor now going through the swoops past Luke Evans for the slot for the super pole, I would say. But there's the 7 of Leighton Aviard who you saw him hitting that wall right there, followed by the 84 52 of Benton Trappel, Luke Evans right there. Now Scarlett Taylor looking to close into Denny Johnson here for the win in this you know, gonna be great advantage here for this 29 of Scarlett Taylor. That's going to be the case there. Scarlett Taylor now are going to swoop past to the inside here. Leighton Aviard is back in the battle here, so looks like the top 3 are falling away as Danny Johnson might actually fall down the order as he continues to slide down as he's now in the racing surface, or not really in the still in the racing surface, but not on the prepared line. Here's the part 1 of Joshua Neely right there, Zebulon Bullard as well, and then yeah, Zebulon Bullard. So no, ooh, the 84 of Luke Evans is inside the pits. I believe he had no, it's over for him. He's not gonna be happy about what's going on here, as wow, the 84 had to go to the pits right there due to some issue. And since everything's gonna happen the same day, looks like Luke Evans is not gonna be able to participate in the heat, in the LCQ, and is more likely not going to qualify for this race. Top break for Luke Evans, unless their team would be able to fix the truck early. But Zebulon Bullard's gonna manage to hold for the Super Bowl slot as Scarlett Taylor swoops past Leighton Aviard, coming into the white flag next time by. The Durana Racing teammates are still holding up, and now for the battle for the last spot. And Denny Johnson falls down the order and almost hit the wall, and then there it goes. Now Scarlett Taylor's gonna win this one. Oh, I didn't realize the 84 is gonna manage to, you know, be able to, well, go back into the track, I would say. But the 29 Scarlett Taylor, the 7 Leighton Aviard, and Zebulon Bullard gonna advance to the race for pole. Then Joshua Neely, Benton Trappel, and Daniel Silla is going to seal their positions, and then the 33 of Danny Johnson and the 84 of Luke Evans. Not really sure about Luke Evans though, but let's see if they're going to be able to fix the truck on time before the last chance qualifying race. But hey, it is what it is. So now let's go for the heat number 4 here right now.
Here at the world-famous race course in Wrexham, tea time for the Red Dragons is as cherished a tradition as anywhere in the United Kingdom.
But today, we are announcing Stoke Cold Brew Coffee as our official sponsor of the race course.
So we're secretly replacing the team's afternoon tea with bold, smooth Stoke. Let's see if they notice.
Coffee at tea time? Shambles.
I think they notice.
Yeah. Real sticklers for tradition over here, huh?
They don't know what they're missing.
Stoke Cold Brew Coffee, official stadium sponsor of Wrexham AFC.
Here we go, as we're about to go on for the gonna trying to advance here to the third heat here right now. There you go. As the trucks are coming through. AJ Zhao, new driver, representing the US, of course. Followed by, then there's the 4 of Harvey Gardner, then William Donuts, Mike White, Kyle Ottawa, Bryce Egan, then LJ Semedo, the 18 of Christopher Brecken, 21 of Matthew Hubert. Here. So 9 trucks here in the field, so I don't see why not. But hey, here we go. Green flag is back now in the air for the heat number 4 here. As looks like, there you go. AJ Zhao holding off here. Followed by the 97 of William Donuts. Still Kyle Ottawa. And then the 31 LG Semedo looks like, wow, good jump for LG Semedo though. As well as for AJ Zhao, as he's managed to hold the field here. Which is incredible for this Tibetian driver representing the US here. But hey, Kyle Ottawa still trying to catch into AJ Zhao. Matthew Hubert started last, now in third. Bryce Egan looking strong right now, closing into the 21 of Matthew Hubert, as there goes the 99 of Kyle Ottawa passing through AJ Zhao. Ooh, they made contact. Bryce Egan and Matthew Hubert made contact right there. So those orange trucks, you gotta look out on those guys. But you know what? This race, or I would say, this heat is one of the toughest heats, right? But AJ Zhao trying to maintain his momentum right there, as Bryce Egan gets past the number 5 of AJ Zhao. Then there's the 18 of Christopher Bracken. Mike White now looking into the battle here for the last transfer spot. LG Semedo, William Donuts, both for Time Pure Racing, looking into the last transfer spot right now, as there's the number 4 of RB Gardner, just couldn't catch a break right now. As here we go. Could William Donuts would be able to close into Mike White. AJ Zhao back in the inside line. Let's see if he can get past the 18 of who is this? Christopher Bracken, as we are just 3 more laps to go before the end, as Bryce Egan now gets to the inside of Matthew Hubert. Let's see if Hubert can still hold on for the slot for the race for pole here. 2 laps to go now, as AJ Zhao making through the inside of Matthew Hubert right now. Can he get through? Looks like he will. Now the 4 of RB Gardner is off pace there. Then the Time Fury guys couldn't able to hold on. Now Kyle Ottawa now to the inside of Bryce Egan. AJ Zhao looking to close back in. AJ Zhao trying to get some momentum. He's closing into Kyle Ottawa, but it's a little bit too late here, as Kyle Ottawa is going to win here for the heat number 4. Matthew Hubert's gonna go seal his spot. Mike White as well, and Christopher Bracken. There's the 97 of William Donuts, then the 31 of LJ Semedo, and the 4 of 4 of RB Gardner. So there's the last heat here. So there you go. Looking into the LCQ race right there. So the field for the LCQ race is right here. So we are going to see the full list of Joey Tardamella, then Ty Walker, Danny Johnson, and then the 97 of Willem Donuts, followed by the 10 of Reggie Fogelman, then 79 John Jazz, then 84 Luke Evans is going to be able to participate, LJ Semedo, and then RB Gardner. Let's go now into the LCQ race.
Hey, break it up. Break it down. Break out the hearse and soak it all in. for the good times, the fun times, the best times. Break out the herds.
Here we go for the last chance qualifying race here for the guys who finished 7th and below. Of course, Heat 4 has 9 drivers, but here's the thing. Luke Evans is officially did not qualify for the race as his truck, as the team wouldn't be able to fix his truck on time. But there we go. But the show must go on here for Joey Tartamella, followed by Ty Walker, then Denny Johnson, then William Donuts, Reggie Fogelman, and then John Gias. Then of course the 84th Luke Evans still registered as starting 7th, and then there's LG Semedo registered starting 8th, and then the 9th is RB Gardner. As here we go, green flag now here at Eldora for the LSQ here as Joey Tartamella. By the way, so the finishing results is if some for white right now. This is gonna be interesting here as we haven't seen this much for a long time here. As here you go, looks like Joey Tartamella might actually pull away here. So 24, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the top 6 are going to advance into the main event, and the bottom 2 are going home early here. LJ Semedo looks like he's in risk on going home here. Looks like our full-time guards are at risk at going home here, as LG Semedo, Ty Walker right now in dangerous position here. As LG Semedo, Ty Walker now. Let's see. You know what? I was rooting for LG Semedo right here, as Danny Johnson might actually fall down the order. All of Titan Pure Racing trucks are in this LCQ race. So this is top weekend for these guys right now, as here go Reggie Fogelman now falling down to 8th. Optimal position for this guy. I was surprised all of the trucks except Fogelman are full-time here. Fogelman and Luke Evans is also a part-time driver here, as Danny Johnson more likely to not qualify his way in here in the Mudsummer Classic for tomorrow night's race here. As Danny Johnson continues to fall down the order. John Jazz is also in a dangerous position here. Let's see if Reggie Fogelman would be able to catch into John Jazz in LJ Semedo. Looks like he's gonna seal his way in here in this race. Don't pretty much care about the top 6 right now, but here the most important positions of them all. Will Danny Johnson has a little bit of luck here, as here we go, Reggie Fogelman. Ooh, John Jess gonna hit the wall, and I was looking forward to see. No, Reggie Fogelman come back right here, and looks like John Jess might end up not qualifying this race. As final lap here, will LJ Semedo would be able to? No, LJ Semedo is right there in the dangerous position into not qualifying here, and looks like that's going to be the case here for this two-time Fury Racing trucks. These guys are going home. Actually, if we're going to use the rule of I would say Reggie Fogelman and Danny Johnson are not going to. Oh, Danny Johnson, I believe, is low in points. So there you go. Interesting position here, as RB Gardner is going to advance starting 25th, Ty Walker 26th, William Donuts 27th, Joey Tartamella 28th, Reggie Fogelman, since this guy is not going to qualify, so John Jazz is going to advance, and then LJ Semedo as well. But Danny Johnson will not qualify here for this race, as he's just too low in the. You know what? No, I'm not really sure now, because I might get criticized if I put out Reggie Fogelman in the field. So yeah, for the sake of the event here, I would still put Reggie Falkman race. Now, it's going to be interesting as you know what an interesting LCQ race we do have here.
When you help yourself to Firehouse Subs new Chicken Parmesan Meatball Sub, you're helping in other ways too. Because a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders in communities like yours. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Here we go for the pole race here. Still 10 laps, so you know what? This is probably the same length as we have here with the, you know, the race here. But of course, you're going to see the starting lineup on the sides here. But let's focus on Aston Rimmel. It's there. Scala Taylor, who's driving in the Cup Series for Motorsports, followed by Garrett Mabadal, already a one-time winner in the Cup Series. Then Aryan Baritari from Kosovo, AJ Zhao, Tibetian representing US, and then Mexican Angel Gutierrez as the pace track was already in. And here we go, battle for the pole is in now. As there you go, looking into Martin Rimmel now from Sweden, now pulling away from Skylar Taylor and the rest of the trucks here. As looks like these trucks are very close with each other, so we have ourselves interesting battle here. As my girl just messaged me right now. So there you go. Now single foul for the top four as well. Aggressive drive for Zebulon Bullard passing through Aryan Baritari. And then now, let's see who's gonna get the pole here. Will it be one? Of course, definitely one of these guys. And then there you go. There's Mastin Rimmel clearing his way. Here you go. Now, well, let's see if Scarlett Taylor and Zebulon would be able to close into Mastin Rimmel. As Mastin Rimmel is more like, if he continues to stay in his position he is right now, is going to start the pole for the Mudsummer Classic tomorrow night. Then there's the 87 of, Garrett Mabadal right now in fourth, and Zebulon Bullard now swooping past to the inside of Mastin Rimmel here as we are halfway through the race now. Now Mastin Rimmel for now holding the outside. Could he be able to keep it clear? And no, as Scarlett Taylor now going to the inside. Zebulon Bullard for Smart Motorsports. And then there's Mastin Rimmel might actually hit the outside wall right there, as huge battle here between Angel Gutierrez, Garrett Mabadal, and the 6 of Bryce Egan, followed by the 13 of Wilson Hunt, AJ Zhao right there in 8, followed by Leighton Aviard, Aryan Baritari now being passed by Tazilos Kilgore, and the 9-9 of Kyle Oloba in his way. But now going back to the lead here, Mastin Rimmel has a chance going back to the inside here with, here we go, crossing the line. We are going to have 2 laps to go here. Wow, we do have a very close into the line here, very close as well. But there you go, looks like the number 1 of Mastin Rimmel is going to clear his way. And there you go, Zebulon Bullard now going here, holding off Scarlett Taylor as he were going to the white flag next time by. It's going to be, looks like Mastin Rimmel is going to seal himself a pole win here. But now, battle for 4th and 5th here between Angel Gutierrez and Wilson Hunt. But it doesn't really matter here, as Mastin Rimmel is gonna start on the pole for tomorrow night's Mudsummer Classic here at Eldora Speedway. What an incredible race we do have here. Incredible in a way that a part-time driver now going to start on the pole. Interesting to see here, as the 29, 17 as well. Wow. There's your official result for the pole race here. Mastin Rimmel is gonna start on the pole for tomorrow night's race, followed by the Scarlett Taylor, Zebulon Bullard, Wilson Hunt, Bryce Egan, Angel Gutierrez, Garrett Mabadal, Leighton Aviard, AJ Zhao, Aryan Baritari, Olowa, and the Tazilos Kilgore rounds out the top 12 there. So that's your official result here. But now going back here into your screen of all time, here is your starting. Here is your probably your starting lineup here for for tomorrow's Mudsummer Classic. As you know, Maston Rimmel going to start on the pole, then Scout Taylor. Of course, yeah, we already mentioned that, of course. Then, you know, from heat races who finished 4th to 6th, they're going to seal themselves in their respective positions. Their 13th is Tremor Gondozilla, 14th is Avedis Tatian, 15th Josh Neely, and Matthew Hubert in 16th, so on and so forth. And your drivers that did not qualify are as follows: the 31 of LG Semedo, the 33 of Danny Johnson, and the 84 of Luke Evans. So that's it for us tonight here in Eldora Speedway for what an incredible race that we have here. But of course, there's a lot of happenings tomorrow for the main event here. So see you guys tomorrow again here at the 37 Network. This is Sergio Alonso saying so long and congratulations to Mastin Rimmel for winning the pole.